Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. We are rapidly approaching to the 6th year anniversary. Crazy to think that we already passed Legends Fest and the anniversary is just around the corner, so why not do a fun little prediction video for something that either I want to see or what I think the anniversary theme could be, because this year they've been a little unpredictable with what's coming up next. Not just that, but every time I stream, I get this question about 15 to 20 times, and it's a lot easier for me to just go ahead and say, I got a video for you guys to go ahead and check out. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alrighty, here we go, part 1. Now remember, this is me saying stuff that I want to see or we could potentially see with some justification. So if I am wrong or it doesn't align with the stuff you guys want to see, that is completely fine. This is just a prediction video. At the end of the day, we don't really know what they're going to be doing, but I do think they're going to nail it when it comes to the anniversary. Now, if I think part 1 is going to be one or two themes, it's either MajinBlue Saga or Future. If they end up going down the MajinBlue Saga route, without a doubt, Vegito is going to be part of the theme. Without a doubt, it's going to have a Vegito. Why? Every single anniversary, Vegito has made an appearance. First year, LF Super Vegito. Second year, LF Vegito Blue. Third year, we got a 1% Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Fourth year, we had the Ultra Super Vegito. And fifth year, we had the infamous Ultra Vegito Blue. So he makes an appearance no matter what, and you may have seen the teaser that they released just a couple days ago where we have two light beams clashing together, and Legends says you don't have to wait any longer, it's finally here. I think that's them teasing and saying in-game fusion is finally here. So that means we probably play off as Vegeta and Goku, tag switch character, and then you finally somehow trigger a fusion mechanic, in-game fusion to Vegito. Part of the reason why I think this is, you may notice that the in-game battle menu has been tidied up a little bit. They made the unique gauge a lot smaller. This is probably because they want to add some new icons up there. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new unique gauge, but some new indication to say that we are able to proc the fusion mechanic. So I think, a tag switch Goku and Vegeta, that in-game fusion to Vegito is definitely going to be a thing. And to contrast that, he's probably going to be paired against a LF Buuhan. Buuhan doesn't get a lot of representation in the game, and also, you may have noticed from the first year anniversary, the LF Super Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and even the Golden Frieza all got Zenkai Awakenings. But guess who didn't? Green Buuhan. I think they're waiting to Zenkai this guy at an appropriate moment, and I think the anniversary is perfect for that. So LF Buuhan, a green Buuhan Zenkai Awakening, and you may have remembered that they introduced secondary plats for old LF characters. So that means that maybe LF Super Vegito, LF Majin Vegeta, or even LF OG Super Saiyan 3 Goku could be seeing a second version of their plat equip. I think that would be part of the MajinBlue Saga that I'd like to see. That's what I think would be very cool. But let's say I'm wrong. Let's say they go down the Future route. You may have noticed that Future hasn't seen buffs in close to a year now. The last character was the LF Purple Cell, and that's kind of crazy because Future was always joked as being the golden child for Legends. They always buff up Future. For them to ignore them for an entire year only means that they plan on saving a whole bunch of them for an ideal moment. This is exactly what happened to GT. They didn't see buffs for like an entire year, and then we got a whole sea worth of buffed up characters. We got the Universal Spirit Bomb Kid Goku, we had the Zenkai Awakening to LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we got the Super 17, we got the Baby Trunks, we got Pan, we got Bulla, we got a whole bunch of characters for GT. Odds are they're going to do the same thing to Future. So let's say they go down the Future route. Similar to LF Super Vegito in-game fusion, that means they're going to be doing an in-game fusion for Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue fusion, maybe this one's easier to justify because the little beams are blue. I don't know, maybe LF Super Vegito Blue. And then that would mean that he's going to be paired up against LF, Rose, and Zamasu, and maybe they also have the in-game fusion mechanic for a merge Zamasu. That would be far more exciting to have two in-game fusion mechanics paired off against each other, both the protagonist and antagonist. That'd be very cool. Then that would mean that the Zenkai Awakening could probably go to Future Gohan. Yes, finally, LF Future Gohan, one of the best aged LF units in the entire game, getting his Zenkai Awakening. Now that would also mean that LF Vegeta Blue could see a new plat equip, because as you may know, that guy got done dirty. His Zenkai Awakening is poop, so that would mean that a plat equip for him would go pretty damn good. Maybe the old LF Vegeta Blue could see some play in the game. So I think that's going to be part 1. I think that either MajinBlue Saga or Future have the pulling power to not only be really strong marketing, but have really powerful characters to justify this new in-game fusion mechanic, and not to mention would be the strongest opening to the game. Now, a lot of people are probably saying, hey, we got some Battle of God theme stuff going around right now. Wouldn't that imply that maybe there's a Super Saiyan God Goku? And I personally don't feel that Super Saiyan God Goku has enough pulling power to be anniversary worthy. I don't think the Battle of Gods stuff that we're seeing is to imply a new Super Saiyan God Goku, but rather the Super Saiyan God form could be part of the anniversary. And that's where part 2 comes in. I think that Super Saiyan God is rather underrepresented in the game. The last Super Saiyan God Goku we got was actually a free character several years ago. So Super Saiyan God is about due time for some representation. For me personally, I think leading his own celebration makes more sense, but hey, if they throw him in the anniversary, I'm not going to be upset. That's completely fine. Taking that idea of Super Saiyan God though, and this is where I think all the teasers they've done relating to Battle of Gods plays in. Part 2 will be Dragon Ball Super Broly, but a game original character. You may remember the game original Goku and Bardock we got as part of the Legends Festival. Without a doubt, Legends wants to maintain this. They probably want to keep releasing these cool game original characters. So that means a tag switch, Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie. This is technically a what-if character. They didn't fight together simultaneously in their Super Saiyan God forms. It's going to be very similar to what Dokkan did, but it's not too outlandish either. I think it's an appropriate game original character. A tag switch Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta would be very, very cool. Now, that would mean, because it's a game original character, they probably won't pair him with another LF character. They will probably, and what I hope they do, is release more LF Zenkai Awakenings. I'm hoping that they release a Zenkai for LF Broly and a Zenkai for LF Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, the very first tag switch character. I think they're due for a Zenkai Awakening. I think this is the most appropriate time to do it, and I think that would be someone worthy of the hype of the 6th-year anniversary. I think we'd all be unbelievably excited to see the very first tag switch character in the game get a Zenkai Awakening. What could they do? What kind of kit could we get? What kind of mechanics could they introduce? The limits, there are no limits. It's endless. They could do so many exciting things with these characters. They're definitely due for one as well. I think that would be an appropriate time to do so. It fits the theme of this what-if character as well. So I think 2 LF Zenkai Awakenings, a game original tag Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta would be for part 2. They could definitely release some new platinum equips as well, but I think those are going to be the main meat and potatoes of the part 2. That's what I think they should do. They should not hold back on LF Zenkai Awakenings any longer. We've got a ton of Zenkais needed for LFs, and the pace at which power creep goes on, I think they should not hold back. They should continue it. Now that would take us to part 3, the grand finale of the anniversary. I think you are all guessing the same thing as me. I think it's going to be an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think Gogeta is going to get the big final character as part of the anniversary. As you may know, in the 3rd year, they gave it to Gogeta as opposed to Vegeta. So I'm guessing they want to maintain this theme of every 3 years, Gogeta's the guy in the anniversary. So Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to finish off the anniversary. So that would mean, of course, we're going to see a Zenkai Awakening for LF Gogeta Blue. Finally, this guy gets his Zenkai Awakening. People have been asking for it for years. If they wait any longer, they're basically going to have to make a brand new character. Because, yeah, let's just say power creep has definitely hurt him. I think it's the most appropriate time to do so. Now, let's say they don't do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, though. Let's say they don't. The only other character I could see is an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku from his very first transformation to Super Saiyan 4. You know, the one where he has his foot up against the boulder, that iconic pose. Those are the two characters I think it's going to be. Definitely going to be GT related because, as you may remember, at the beginning of the year, they said that they're not done buffing GT, and I think GT should have its first Ultra character. I'm not considering that Omega Shenron, that free one, I'm not considering him, but their first summonable Ultra, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4 Goku is completely appropriate. A Zenkai Awakening for LF Gogeta Blue, and I guess that means they could release that plat equip for the free Omega Shenron that they said they'd do years ago. Either way, that's going to be my prediction for the anniversary. Remember, this is just what I'm thinking. If you don't agree and if you don't align with what I think, that's completely fine. If you find some picks are not better, and if you prefer some of the picks of your own, that's completely fair too. The beauty of this is one of the few anniversaries where it's a little unpredictable. We're going into this with not a lot of information. We can only guess about mechanics and we can only guess about characters, but the unknown is very, very exciting for this anniversary. So to recap, part 1, MajinBlue Saga or Future. If it's MajinBlue Saga, an LF tag switch Goku and Vegeta with the in-game fusion mechanic to Vegito, facing off against an LF Buuhan. A new plat equip for either LF Super Vegito, LF Majin Vegeta, or LF OG Super Saiyan 3 Goku. A Zenkai Awakening for the Green Buuhan, the last character in the batch of the first year anniversary characters. If not MajinBlue Saga, Future. LF Tag Switch Goku and Vegeta fusing into Vegito Blue, faced off against LF Rose and Zamasu that fuse into Merge Zamasu. Pair that with an LF Future Gohan Zenkai Awakening with a new plat equip for LF Vegito Blue. Part 2, a What If Game Original Tag Switch, Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta paired alongside a Zenkai Awakening for LF Broly, and a Zenkai Awakening for LF Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, our very first tag switch character. And to finish off with part 3, an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, a Zenkai Awakening for LF Gogeta Blue, and a plat equip for the Ultra Omega Shenron as part of the free characters. So let me know in the comment section below what you think, if you agree or disagree, how you feel about the different picks. All I know is we're all going into this without any sort of clue or idea, but it sounds like they're gearing us up for something very, very exciting because the Legends has been rather quiet the last couple of weeks. They're setting us up for greatness. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out the Twitch second channel and VOD channel as well. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below, as well as what your prediction is for the 6-year anniversary. We can go ahead and recap this when the anniversary does happen and see how accurate we were. But until next time, guys, peace.